It's recording?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel or our channel. I was gonna say hi guys. Okay, so hi guys.
You want me to say hi guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi guys. Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Hi guys.
Tell me about Marissa, yeah. Tell me about Marissa, yeah.
Okay, welcome back. So today, we're here. I'm here with my friend Dishuna.
Hey y'all.
So we're here to talk about quarantine life, what's going on, how it's been affecting us, and just give you guys a tea into our lives and just to chit chat and start a conversation, all that good stuff. Okay, well let's dive right in. So first we're gonna talk about how it's affecting us. So Dishuna, you wanna start off?
Yeah, I mean, it's been affecting me. It's been positive and negative because the positive part is basically having time to yourself to think. And when life is normal, it's like you barely have time to do things.
Yeah.
Like I barely had time to do one YouTube video.
Right. Yeah.
Like I like that I have time to do that, and I have time to video plan.
Right.
I've been doing a lot of meditating too. Like I've been getting more into my spiritual self.
Yeah, that's good.
What else? I don't know, just doing stuff like that, getting more in touch with me.
With yourself,
without the world being crazy around me.
Yeah, that's true.
But the negative side has been negatives. Like sometimes being to yourself too much is not really that good.
Right.
Like I do feel like I need social interaction sometimes.
Yes, definitely. Like I swear, like being in the house, like just especially when there's days where like you in the house for 2-3 days straight, you haven't gone nowhere. It's just like at a point you feel like running and screaming. Yes, you just feel like, hey, what is life? Like, what is going on?
Yeah. So
for sure, like I feel like it's affected me just by like being stuck in the house, and then of course like we're not working, and you kind of just feel like we all as humans have these plans, and we have like, okay, especially like it kind of happened like at the beginning of the year, so we like, oh, it's 2020, like we about to do this and that. I had actually just got a new job, so I'm like, I just got a new job, and now I'm like temporarily laid off from this job for I don't know how long. So that's the one thing about it. It's just, and then it's like everything with unemployment and people not really knowing you. I know the unemployment staff is like so overwhelmed.
Yes,
because bruh, like I'm sure they did not plan for the whole United States to be needing unemployment at once. So you can't get nobody on the phone, and
some people haven't even gotten through to them yet. Yes. Like that's crazy.
Yes, and literally like for me, like I keep getting denied, and I'm like, bro, like I need my money, but it is what it is, and I live myself, and so it's just like I'm here by myself, and like she said, like you be feeling like you need social interaction, and it's nice to have time. I love my alone time and being able to just like watch my shows uninterrupted. Like that's nice, and you can just sleep however long you go to sleep, and but it's just at a certain point you kind of start feeling like, dang, like
it's like up and down. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I got all this time. Yeah. But it's also like, okay.
Right, like okay, let's mix it up. And then you be scared too. That's the thing about it. Like you want to hang out with your friends. I know at first when we first, we was like, I don't know. Like I don't know, girl. Like I don't know if we should be hanging out. Like, but after a certain time, you just like, you know what? Forget it. We have to link. Like we have to do something because I'm going crazy. But so what we've been doing to stay busy, I guess I kind of just like YouTube and then taking pictures and then hanging out.
This is a good time to redo your Instagram.
Yes,
if that's something that you've been wanting to do, this is the perfect time.
You like, for me, I haven't even been on my YouTube stuff during this quarantine like I said I was going to, but it is a good time.
You're taking good pictures.
Thank you. I actually have time to like just have fun. Like that's really a hobby that I like to do. Like just to dress up and take cute pics and like go explore and see, oh, this is a cute little pic taking spot. Like that's something fun. So especially because it's like we can really only be outside now. Like I mean, not outside, but you know,
like in nature.
Yeah, it's like
where
in
there's
nature.
Not people.
Yeah, like that's all we can really do. So I guess I've been like taking hikes and walking around. We went on a hike one day too, and you know, we just been.
And that's crazy. Like, that's another upside of it. Like, I never have been a nature person.
Yeah.
But when I went with them, I realized how much I like nature.
It was nice.
Like, I really liked that. That was cute.
Yeah, like it was nice to just be outside and you feel like, ooh, like, especially during this time and like of uncertainty, it's nice to kind of go outside in nature and kind of reconnect and you feel like you one with the world or I don't know.
No, I feel you for real.
Yeah.
That's something I want to take from this quarantine.
Yeah.
Hiking. I like hiking.
Like
I mean, even though we didn't really do we didn't do a lot of hiking, but we still went on a trail. That was nice
outside.
To be in the air.
Right. We was. Just get some vitamin D and all of that. So, you know, everything's starting to open back up now. And I actually am supposed to be going back to work this week. Like, today is Monday and I go back to work on Thursday. So, you know, how do you feel about everything opening up so soon?
Personally, I think it's too early still.
Yeah.
I do because I don't know if that's true. I haven't done no research on it honestly, but they're saying that 2,000 more cases has been found. I don't know how to say it. Like it's been like 2,000 more cases since Georgia has opened. And there's states that's not open yet, and I feel like their states is kind of like it's kind of getting even now.
Yeah.
But ours is increasing because like people are just so eager to get outside.
Right.
And they like just maybe not cuss, but they just messing it all up for everybody else, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's too early.
Yeah.
So I'm not really in quarantine, but I'm definitely still social distancing from the public. Because I just think it's not safe to be out right now.
Yeah, definitely. I agree because it's just, and honestly, I keep thinking too that like at some point the numbers is going to get so high that they're going to go ahead and just re-quarantine us. That's what I keep, and that's why I'm like, this is dumb because I'm like, why don't we just wait until everything is all the way secure to say, okay, now we're going to go ahead and open it up, you know, actually in good faith. It's like we're opening up so early now and people are still running, and people are running outside, going to the movie theaters, going to the park, going to play basketball, and there's 15 dudes out there on the court, and bruh, like it's just, and now the numbers are skyrocketing and it makes you even more scared because it's like it shows you that the virus is still very much out there.
I feel like it's like restaurants and stuff, I feel like they should still be doing the social distance thing. Like, okay, they can be open. Clearly, everybody needs to make money. That's understandable. But, like, as far as the inside being open and dining in, I don't think that should be a thing right now. Like, I feel like takeout is cool because these companies do need money. Like, we have to realize that the people behind these companies are people, too. And they have bills to pay also. So, it's understandable why they would want to be open, but it's a little inconsiderate to me to be like, oh, you can come in, you know, and just be like normal because things are not normal.
It's not normal, and I think that's why our governor probably opened it up so quickly, just because Georgia has a lot of like small businesses. Like a lot of people here have small businesses, so a lot of people it's like, if I can't open my business, if I can't open my nail salon, I'm not ever gonna be able to open my nail salon again. I'm gonna be so backed up in debt that I'm not gonna be able to reopen my doors. So I do understand that, you know, especially like kind of saying, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open it so it's not against the law, but y'all can have your own choice too. But a lot of people really depend on the government to make the choices for them. Like a lot of people say, well, the government says it's okay, so it must be okay. But that's not the case.
Not with me.
Right. I'm staying my butt in the house.
I haven't been anywhere like this. I came over here. This is the only place that I have been. Like for real. That's it. I haven't been to no restaurants, no shopping centers. I've been to the grocery store. But even still, I'm wearing gloves, mask. Like I'm still social distancing.
Even protected. Just the fact that like there's not, you know, there's not enough tests, and you know, that's my whole thing. Like when I do go back to work, they talking about we're gonna have the plexiglass up and this and that. I'm like, but bro, this is the mall. Like I work at the mall. Like it's gonna be people everywhere, and you know all these different surfaces in the store that people touch. Like there's no way that we can keep
and that's
all
the
this
thing.
clean.
I don't think people understand that it can be how do you say it? Transferred?
Yeah.
I don't know. It can be transferred. It can be transferred through surfaces. That's how it's mostly transferred. Like it can be literally on a doorknob.
Right, on a doorknob.
And then even if you have a glove on, you have the glove on, but you touching the doorknob. Then when you take your gloves off, you just lay them down on the
Yeah.
counter. You're not throwing them away. So now it's on the counter. All it takes is for somebody to touch that counter.
Yeah.
That's how it transfers.
Right.
Like, it's really like serious.
Right,
Like,
it's
honestly.
serious. And then, like,
scary.
and if you got your glove on and you touch the doorknob and then you go reach for your phone or something, then you take your gloves back off, you touching your phone with no gloves,
Yeah.
it's getting transferred. So
The key is really to disinfect.
Right.
Like, everything.
everything, all the time, like, for sure. And, you know, as humans, and I feel like, too, like, once we do get around people, we kind of forget that the virus
Yeah.
kind of exists. Like, you be social distancing, and then as soon as you get around some people, like, oh, people,
Yeah.
and you forget, like, dang, we supposed to be social distancing, like, me just trying to shoulder to shoulder.
I swear I don't have it.
But I swear, me too. Like, we only been around each other, like,
Yeah.
you know, and I haven't been going nowhere to except for the grocery store.
And low key, when we
Yeah.
first hung out, we were like still social
We
distancing
was.
from each other. 'Cause
Yes.
she was like on the first couch and I was on the other couch.
Yes.
But I think we're fine.
Yeah, I think it's okay now. You know, we okay.
Yeah.
We might not, you know, like, when the club's gonna open, that's, bro, my birthday is next month. I had one of these my friends had said that they were going to a kickback the other day. Girl, I'm like,
I have been seeing a lot of people posting
Yes.
like posting kickbacks and
pool
like
parties.
get-togethers.
Yes. No, ma'am.
Are you
No,
okay?
ma'am. If I were to have a get together, it would be like 5 or less
5 or
people.
less.
Like, it would not be.
These parties have been like normal parties.
Yes, like 30
20
people.
and up.
Yes, like.
That's crazy.
And y'all just, and the people, they telling me, like, you coming through? No, I'm not coming through. Like, why are y'all thinking this is okay? Well, the government said we open. I think one thing about it, like, that we're gonna benefit from this time is that a lot of people are getting their bag during this time. You know, a lot of people, I think that's how our economy is gonna bounce back from this.
Yes.
Because a lot of people are trying to get things. You have to have a whole plan.
Yeah. And people are more organized now. Now that they had downtime to kind of map everything
To actually
out.
map
and
out.
myself included.
Right.
Like, I feel like I had just started my styling page
Yeah.
during this quarantine. Like, now I have a page where my clients
Right.
can actually go instead of
Yes.
on my personal page.
Right.
That's so unprofessional.
Yes.
But, you know, stuff like that. I feel like it's
You can actually think things through all the way instead of like rushing it or like, you know, when you be busy and running around, you just be like, child, I'm gonna just throw this together.
Yeah.
But now you can actually like, be all the way organized, like she said. So I think that's the one thing that is kind of an upside to all of this. And, you know, I feel like also humans are getting back to being humans. Like, even like the other day when I had went out to take a walk around my neighborhood, and everybody that I walked around made a point of like speaking to me. You know, and usually like I feel like we get so busy and caught up in day to day that as humans, especially with social media and everything, we kind of just be like, I'm minding my business, you minding your business. You
like,
know,
we be in public on our phones.
Yeah.
Or with our headphones in. That is so rude.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Bruh,
but
I
y'all
swear.
that be out here with y'all headphones on, that is so
that is rude.
Like,
I swear, like people be shopping and they be having their headphones on, and both earbuds be in too, and they just be at the counter with you like,
don't even speak.
yes,
Like, that's rude.
that's so rude. And I be like, hello, how you doing? They just be like, like what? So I like the fact that now I feel like we are having to like band together as humans because it's, you know, it's our society is at risk. So, you know, that's one thing I think is an upside to all of this as well. And, you know, but I think we'll get through it. And you know, we're gonna be
I feel like we're gonna come out this quarantine
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it stronger.
yes, definitely stronger. You know, feeling good, feeling rejuvenated because a lot of us haven't been at work, so that's good. Ready to get it. Like I feel like going to work this week, I feel like I'm ready to be getting my money and you know, getting back in my bag and okay, I'm ready to be working now. You know, so
And
that's
then
good.
we also had time to work on like relationships too.
Yeah,
Not necessarily like romantic, but family.
Yeah.
And keeping in touch with them.
that's true.
And
Yeah.
pay attention to who is checking on you and all that during this time because that just shows you kind of like
It does.
cares.
It shows you. It definitely does because a lot of people at home by themselves. You know, they at home by themselves with them and they cat or whatever, or you know, they at home with the flies, and that's the only people checking on them.
And check on people too.
Yeah.
Like, don't just be, oh, we all in quarantine, she ain't doing nothing. Like, you never know what people are going through mentally.
Right.
Like, this is a tough time for some people.
Exactly.
And another thing is like, introverts are usually people who like to stay inside.
Yeah.
So you know they're fine. It's more the people who are usually like always outside and always at parties. Like I know they look happy on social media, but those are the people who thrive from human interaction.
Right,
Like you
yeah.
have to check on those people. Like you never really know.
Most definitely, for sure. Catch us. We'll do more videos together, and you know you'll see more of Dishuna. You'll see more of me. And
Yep, I have a channel, so it'll be linked below. It's Dollie's World, and then my Instagram is Dollieshunaa, and I'll put that on the screen. Or she'll put it on the screen.
Yes, honey. So yes, catch us next time, y'all. Bye. Guys.